Ih, apa yang agak? Ih, apa yang agak?
This photo was taken in the Grevillea wing of the Beechworth Lunatic Asylum in Victoria, Australia, by ghost hunters Raylene Cable and Alan Tiller. They took the photo while investigating the grounds at Beechworth and believe that it shows the spirit of a young girl kneeling on the floor. The figure certainly does look like a child. It appears to be wearing a nightgown and looks as though it's holding something in its right hand, possibly a doll or teddy bear. Beechworth Asylum was famous for its lax rules regarding institutionalisation. With only 2 signatures, a person could be committed. Almost 10,000 people died in the building, the patients often restrained and treated with electroshock therapy. Beechworth is reportedly haunted by the ghost of a young Jewish woman who was mysteriously thrown to her death from a window. Because of strict religious beliefs, her body lay decomposing on the ground for 2 days while a rabbi came from Melbourne to officially move the body. Several visitors claim they've seen a young girl under the window where the incident happened. Another traumatic tale is that of a missing patient who couldn't be found for weeks. Finally, his body was discovered by a local dog named Max near the gatehouse at the edge of the property. A search party was assembled to search the area and they eventually found the patient's body up a tree. Since then, people have reported seeing a man wandering around the gatehouse at night. Countless other paranormal sightings have taken place at Beechworth Lunatic Asylum. Visions of doctors walking down dark hallways, screams, nurses kneeling by bedsides. One ghost hunter says a demonic voice told him to get out and leave the asylum. Is it possible that this photograph has captured the ghostly vision of one of the former patients of Beechworth? Could it be that the dark history of this property is so traumatic that the souls of employees and residents are forced to wander the grounds forever?
Bro, this guy, doesn't even look real. Look at how the face, lays on the head. What? This shit looks like, whoa, what the
I'm collecting stupid little boys. Stupid little boys. You know, the disobedient ones what play hooky from school. Oh. And I takes them to Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island? But the law. Suppose they... No, there's no risk. They never come back.
There this time. Hello? Hey, no, stay there. Hey. Dude, it's okay. It's okay. Right there this time. Hello? Hey, no, no, no.
Mary is a nursing student from the Philippines who was at home one day with her little brother, recording a demonstration video for her YouTube channel in preparation for her final exam, when they captured something unexpected during the practice.
There you go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verify the client's... Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explain the procedure, and ask for his consent, verify the client's identity, and provide...
Ano ito?
Sige pa din, sige na. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient,
The light flashes for a brief moment, and then just off camera the closet door slams shut on its own, startling Mary and her brother, and making them run out of the room completely. Mary then made a follow-up video showcasing the closet in question, and that's when things get even more creepy.
So this is where it all began, and this is the cabinet. And I'm actually very afraid to touch it or open it. I'm very sorry for the mess. So as you can see, this cabinet is full of clothes and no person can actually, oh my gosh, fit inside here. And this is where my brother stood. And this is the light switch. So my brother was videotaping me. Filming here. I was standing here and my brother was standing here. And the lights actually started to flicker before the cabinet opened. And actually before that we were actually experiencing weird things. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm very scared. But this is what it looks like inside. Tabi-tabi po. No person can actually fit inside here. It was actually me and my brother inside this room. And right now, I'm not sleeping inside this room. I'm sleeping in my parents' room.
Mary is now too afraid to sleep inside her own bedroom, and with good reason too. Because if you didn't notice, a creepy voice can be heard while she was showcasing the closet.
And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
She eventually decided to set up a home security camera inside her bedroom in order to see what evidence she may find. Late one night, just a little while after midnight, she captures something utterly terrifying. An electric fan inside the room turns on by itself, and then some strange smoke rises up out of nowhere, and an orb also appears just moments before the fan turns off again on its own, and just mere minutes later, she captures this. And it's not just at night time too, a little earlier on in the day, and things were even worse. It's very faint and hard to notice, but as we enhance the footage, you can see as a shadow moves towards the closet and goes inside, just shortly before it slams shut on its own. But the worst is yet to come. If you missed it, take a look again. A hand can be seen reaching out from the closet, as if whatever that shadow was manifested into a physical form within the closet. As we saw earlier, Mary's closet is quite small and very cluttered, so there isn't much space for a person to be hiding inside. The only link she has that could possibly explain these paranormal events is that one day when she was outside with her boyfriend, they witnessed a terrible accident, and her boyfriend, who is a trained medical professional, went to aid the person in need, but it looks like it was too late and the man passed away, only for his spirit to follow Mary home.
Just listen to this and tell me what you think.
What has our clocks been running at? 60. All of our electricity, 60. We've been under Satan for a long time. This is a satanic frequency. Our calendar is not quite right. We're supposed to have 13 months of 28 days. With one day, the day of resurrection, Easter, as a neutral day. That's our 365 days. We've actually got 13 constellations, not 12. This same calendar is very close to the Mayan calendar, but it's also very close to several ancient Sanskrit calendars. What does Sept mean? 7. I thought that was the 9th month. What does Oct mean? What does Nov mean? What does Dec mean? It's supposed to be the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th month. Jan is 11. Feb is 12. March is 13. April is our first month. Babies are born in the spring, the 1st of April, Easter. This is the start of our new year. This is the start of spring when the flowers start coming up, the grass starts coming up, the trees start leafing out, the babies are born.
13 represents the occult number of hidden knowledge. It is the 12 plus 1. It is the table, the round table of King Arthur and his knights, and the 12 disciples and the Christ. So it is the 12 powers and yourself is the meaning of 13. So gouge that little niche out there so you don't have to suffer from that phobia. When a black cat crosses your path, that is not bad luck. Mystically, it means you're about to have a spiritual experience. So we're pulling some cover off some of this myth because we had bought into superstition. Almost full baggage. We got a whole bag of stuff, you know. Man, don't be brushing my feet with that broom.